We hear a lot of people talk about the midterm elections and how important they are, but we've got three elections tomorrow that are very crucial. But I want you to understand what's really at stake here and how things might go. First of all, there is an election for a Supreme Court justice in the state of Wisconsin. Not typically a big deal, but this is kind of a pivot point where that court will either be liberal or conservative. What brought the attention to this particular election is that some reason Elon Musk poured ridiculous amounts of money and brought ridiculous amounts of attention to this one case. Now, it may have to do with gerrymandering. It may have to do with the fact that Elon has a case of his own in Wisconsin. Who knows why the fuck he's doing it, that goofy, awkward motherfucker, but he's poured a lot of money into it. Now, the Democrats don't seem too upset about Elon being involved. In fact, they think it might be helping because we know everybody in the country, everybody in the world hates Elon Musk. So how much worse could you do with having somebody on your side? It's going to be interesting to see how it all shakes out. There's already 600,000 votes. It's an off-year election, and that's kind of an unprecedented amount of people voting for that one election. How it's going to turn out, I'm not exactly sure. But I think that's the best chance for the liberals to win. Now, we've got two elections in Florida, two House seats. One is Matt Gaetz' House seat, and one is Mike Waltz's House seat. Now, these are in very red districts. Donald Trump won by 30 to 35% in both of these districts. So it should be an easy win to put Republican representatives in the House. But things are changing up a little bit. Things not going too well for Donald Trump, the economy, the farmers, all this shit. People are starting to look sideways at Donald Trump and the Republican Party. So does that mean Democrats are going to win those elections in Florida? No, it doesn't mean that at all. And I bring this up because I think every day somebody says, well, if this happens, we're finally saved. And if it doesn't happen, people will say we're doomed. Now, it would be damn nice if the Democrats won both those Florida races. I would love that. And is it possible? Yeah, it's possible. But it's more likely that they won't win either. Maybe they just win one, and that would be a big plus. But the win here is something more than actually winning the seat, because these seats should be won easily by Republicans. And if the Republicans do win, but it's razor thin and it's close, this is going to send a shockwave through the Republican Party. So let's hope the Democrats win in Florida, but let's not be devastated if they don't. Take a look at how close the race is. The problem is going to be for the Republicans if that's the case.